Doctor, I have blood in my...
Alright, hold on a minute. Does this sound familiar to you? If it is, this video is for you. Rectal bleeding, blood in the poop, or blood when you go to the toilet for a number 2. Yes, it's not dinner conversation, but it is something you should really discuss. Is it normal? Unless you have a specific diagnosis saying why you have it, no, it is never, ever, ever normal. Never. So what does it mean? Rectal bleeding essentially means you got blood coming out from, well, your back passage, but where is it coming from? It can come from anywhere of your gastrointestinal tract, all the way from your stomach, your small bowel, your esophagus, your colon. How do you tell where it's coming from? A rough guide would be the brighter it is, the lower down it's coming from. For example, bright red blood may point towards hemorrhoids, whereas black tarry stool may point towards a bleeding stomach ulcer. So if you had rectal bleeding, I'm sure a lot of you, if not someone else who's had it, has actually said this. It's probably your hemorrhoids, right? That's why you've got rectal bleeding. But the question is this: are you sure you have hemorrhoids, or you think you've got hemorrhoids? And if you have hemorrhoids, are you sure that's where the blood's coming from? Could it be something next to your hemorrhoids? Could it be something further up? You do not know until you know for sure. And how do you know? You need a test. You need a test to find out the cause. Here are a few examples, in no way exhaustive list of potential causes of rectal bleeding. Number 1, colorectal cancer. The only warning sign you may get may very well be that one episode of bleeding. So take that episode of bleeding very, very seriously. Point number 2, colonic polyps. Polyps can bleed, and what's more important about this polyps is that some of them can become cancers, and it may only just present with one episode of bleeding. Very important. Point number 3, anal fissures or hemorrhoids. Yes, they are benign. It's often associated with constipation or diarrhea, but it's another very important and common cause. Point number 4, inflammation, which in itself grouped into infections, inflammatory bowel disease, and diverticulitis. So if you do have rectal bleeding, what do you do about it? How do you fix the problem? Well, it really depends on the cause, and addressing it may involve just lifestyle changes. It may be putting a band on a hemorrhoid, maybe removing a polyp via a colonoscope. It may even mean surgery. So if you had rectal bleeding, or you've had an episode of rectal bleeding, be it a while ago, what do you do now? See your gastroenterologist. When do you need to do it? You need to do it yesterday. One drop is one drop too many. Do not wait. If you have rectal bleeding, go see a doctor right now. Hi, I'm Dr. Prabhat, consultant gastroenterologist, hepatologist, and physician. If you found this video useful, it's quite likely it'll be useful to someone else. Feel free to share it.